Hi. I'm glad to have you here. It's good to have you here. Good day, whatever time you are watching this video. So, we are going to be welcome to our email management class, where we're going to be doing practical things about how to, go about email management. I want to believe that before you watch this video, we already had a class where we spoke about email management, what it means, the job opportunities, the benefits, and job requirements, and every other thing. So we are just going to go right into the video, and I want you to pay attention, and I pray that you get every details of everything I'll be showing you in this video. So let's dive into the video. And I've cooked, and I hope that you're ready to eat. So yeah, let's go right into the video. I'll be sharing my screen now so we can start. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go to my inbox. Yeah. So first of all, this is what your inbox look like. This is what the Gmail interface look like. It is going to be the same. It might not look the same on your phone because of the width of your phone. So all these parts might not show, especially these labels. They might not show on your phone. It might just be this that would show on your phone. So for better understanding of this class, I would want you to please follow this cursor, so you will get what I am clicking and stuff. Please follow this cursor I am moving around right now. So please, so let's go. First thing, we are going to check how to draft an email and the basic features in this blank page. So this is what the blank page look like. Let's assume we want to draft or send out an email. So first, you are the person you are sending it to. You're sending it to, let's say I'm sending it to Nasi Interiors, right? So there is this CC and BC. CC and BC. So let's click it CC and BC. So CC it means carbon copy. BCC means blind carbon copy. So let's assume you are a virtual assistant and you want to send your client is Nasi Interiors. You want to send a mail to your clients who is Nasi Interiors, right? And you also want your boss to get a copy of the mail you are sending to Nasi Interiors. So your boss will be the carbon copy. Your boss is the carbon copy, right? So let's say your boss is Rebecca. Let's say this is your boss. And BCC, blind carbon copy, you also want somebody else, maybe your HR or somebody else to get it. And please, you cannot be sharing details of, as a virtual assistant, you need to be very confidential, right? So whoever wants to be the CC or BCC needs to be somebody that is right to have the information you are sharing, right? Somebody in the system, somebody in the team, somebody that needs to basically get the information, not maybe one of your team members, and you're just sharing the company's information and stuff. So yeah, so your BCC is going to also get the mail you are sending to Nasi Interiors, but both Nasi Interiors and Rebeniji would not see that you are sending the mail to Nasi Interior, to your BCC. So let's say your BCC is Oluwafuniloke. So your client is Nasi Interiors, your boss is Rebeniji. You are sending a mail to Nasi Interiors, and you also want Rebeniji to get a copy of it. You would use CC. But you also want Fumi to get it, but you don't want Rebeniji and NASI to see it, that is BCC. They will not see that you are sending a mail to Fumitu. But when you send it to NASI, NASI will see that, oh, you also sent it to Rebeniji. But Rebeniji and NASI will not see that you sent it to Oluwafumilayo. And even if Oluwafumilayo should reply to the mail, Rebeniji and NASI will not get the mail. You are the one that is going to get the mail directly. Do you understand? So subject is the subject matter of your mail, or whatever mail you are sending out. So let's say application for employment, whatever that is. So let's say that is your subject. So this is what will pop up when you send email to NASI and these people you've tagged, right? And then you draft your mail. Then you use these features. If you have a knowledge of MS Word, you will know how to use these features. And if you don't, you already know what to do. You can have a different class for that, or you can just read up by yourself. They are very easy to navigate, and you can just try them out. You'd be able to get them easily. So this is bold, italics, underline. This is your text color and all of that. So yeah, I think we already get this part. And please, if you have any questions while you are watching this video, just note everything down. Our next meeting, so you can just ask me these questions. So that's that about sending out your email and understanding what CCBCC means. So number 2, we would be checking how to undo a sent message. How to undo a sent message. You sent out a message and you want to undo them. So how long it takes to undo your message, or you sent out a message so you can quickly undo it. How long will it stay for you to be able to undo the messages? So you go to settings. Please, I hope you are following the cursor. So you go to settings, go to all settings, go to general, and then you see undo send cancellation period. So you can increase the send cancellation period to 5, 10, 20, 30. So mine is currently 5. So let me make it 10 seconds. So it is currently 10 seconds. And yes, please, when you are making any change, please always remember to save. There is a save this thing down here at the end of the page. Please always remember to save your changes. Always remember to save your changes. So there is another thing I'll be showing you here. This maximum page size that shows 10. Let me show you what it means. Let me tell you what it means. So for my own inbox, okay, sorry, I have to first save what I did. Oh, let me just return it back to 5. Okay, so for my inbox, I have 1 to 10 of my. I currently have about 1,875 inbox, and don't be surprised why I have it. It's because of email management classes like this. So I have mails to use as examples, right? So for this 1 to 10, it means that I only want 10 emails to show per page in my email. 10 emails to show per page in my email. Please, I want you to know that everything we are doing here is not just for yourself, it's for email management. So let's say you are working for a client as an email manager. So these are basically things that you need to know and note. So you are not, I don't want you to watch this video with just, it's a mindset of, oh, for yourself, right? It is for both yourself, it is beneficial to you and also to make money as an email manager, right? So yeah, so for the 1 to 10, meaning I only want 10 emails to show per page. So let's go back to where we came from, settings, see all settings, and yeah, maximum page size. So I can as well increase it to 15, 20, 25, 50, 100. Do you get it? So let's say I want it to be 15 actually. Remember to always save your work. Remember to always save your work. Remember to always save. So now we have 1 to 15 of 1,875, meaning that I now have 15 emails per page in my inbox. 15 emails per page in my inbox. I hope you get that. So the next thing on my list is how to send a confidential email. So you want to send out a confidential email. It is very distinct, very confidential email to someone. So this is how you go about. So send out a confidential email. Confidential email, basically, anybody you are sending it to will not be able to either, forward the email, copy the email, print the email, or even download the email. That is why it is a confidential email. Let me put this like this side. So yeah, that is why it is a confidential. Please, I hope that you are still following this arrow or cursor, whatever it is. So yeah, you are back to Europe. You know how I go back to here. You're going back to compose, like you want to draft a mail, right? And include it. So to write a confidential email, you would come to this bottom part of your page. Come to this bottom part of your page and click this padlock. Click this padlock. So like as you can see, recipients won't have option to forward, copy, print, or download this email, and you can even set expiration dates for when you want the email to last in their DM. Do you understand? So if you write, let's say you've written your email, then just come here before you send it. Come here and set a date for it to be confidential in their email. So then you save and you set. Do you understand? So I think you got that. Please, as you are watching this video, it's better to practice alongside watching the video so you get a better understanding of it. So if you keep watching, you feel like, oh, it's easy, but please, you need to practice alongside so it sticks. You get well done. All right, so I think we've gotten how to send a confidential email. Just draft your email, come to this padlock, and select yes, the date you want to expire. That is that. So next is how to get rid of promotional emails. What are promotional emails? It is basically how it is promotional emails. They are basically emails for promotions from different companies, or you bought pizza from Domino's, you bought ice cream from Domino's, and they keep sending you newsletters, they keep sending you offers. Oh, come and get discounts, this. So those are basically promotions. They are for offers and whatnot. So let's click it. So before I go to that, Gmail already categorize your email. So as your emails are entering, they already categorize it into four, right? Into four basically. So you have the primary, you have the promotions, you have the social, you have the updates, right? Primary is your general inbox. Promotions are these, offers and stuff that you get from different companies or influencers, all of these people that buy this ebook and all this. They're basically for offers and sponsored whatever. And social is basically from social platforms like LinkedIn, like you can see GoDaddy, LinkedIn, and all of those things. So Gmail already categorized them for you. And updates, basically still updates that you've subscribed to. So LinkedIn alerts. So they are basically, for me, these updates are for job updates from Indeed, freelancer.com, LinkedIn alerts, and all of these places, right? I hope you get it now. So one of the most irrelevant, permit me to say irrelevant mail that spams your inbox, that makes your inbox very jam-packed or your client's inbox very jam-packed is promotions, right? So you can just come to your promotions and do mass deleting. Come here, just press here, here. I hope you can see my cursor. Just press here and do mass deleting. Just click it, do mass, just be deleting, deleting, deleting. That's mass deleting, right? Or you can just, or you can just come here, right? Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, and you see, they're basically things that, oh, maybe you saw one Insta. So for me, most times I would probably see, oh, one ebook online, and because you want to buy the ebook, they will ask you to subscribe to their email list. So automatically like that, I have like lots of email, like lots of promotions. I receive lots of promotion mail, right? So you can just come to, let's say I want to stop receiving email promotions from, let me unsubscribe from, let me unsubscribe from Coursera. Should I do that? So let's say, okay, so first off, you can just press unsubscribe and just still do mass deleting again, like I said, and just be deleting them. Delete, do mass deleting again, do mass deleting again, delete. But you can't keep doing this because you know how this thing is. It's spam. They spam your DM. This promotion, they will spam your DM. They're like, the see, just how many have I deleted? My inbox has reduced. This promotion email can be very annoying, right? So instead of just mass deleting them, you can just, come to this and come to this one. Just press unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, please. You get, you've already automatically unsubscribed from it. So even if you must delete, whenever the person's email cannot enter your mail again, do you understand? Cannot enter your inbox again because you've unsubscribed from the person's email list. So you can just basically click this, and so the very dominant one, like this and from Fuzzle, LinkedIn, and all of this in German, you can just click them one by one and just unsubscribe from it and all of those things before now mass deleting. So as you are mass deleting, you know that you are mass deleting and mass deleting for good. So their mail is no longer, won't be entering your inbox any longer. Do you understand that? Please, I hope that you do. And if you don't, please just rewind back a bit and watch it step by step and pay maximum attention. And please follow the cursor so you know what exactly I am doing. I'm trying to be as slow as possible so you'll be able to catch it. So that's that about getting rid of promotional emails. So the next on my list is how to check your Gmail offline. How to check your Gmail offline. I want people that you know that you have to always use your data to check your mail, right? Even if it is on your phone, you have to turn on your data if you want to access your mail. So if you want to check your Gmail offline, just as usual, come to settings. Come to settings. Please, when I'm saying you just know that I'm saying you, and if you are doing it for your client. So I don't want you to watch it with you or with the me mindset or for myself. This is for you and for your client. So if you want your client to be able to access his or Gmail offline, or if you want to be able to access your client's Gmail offline, just come to settings, see all settings. You see all these features in the menu bar, right? So just come to offline, then enable offline mail, right? Keep offline data on my computer and save changes. That's it. I don't want to access my email offline, so which is why I will not be saving changes, right? So let me cancel. So that's basically how to check your Gmail offline. right? Let me reduce my distance back to 10. So I think I prefer it as 10. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. So save changes. So the next thing after being able to set your Gmail as offline is how to schedule your email. So you've written a mail this night and you want to send it out tomorrow, or you want to send out a mail tomorrow, whether a broadcast mail or anything, right? And you know you might be very busy tomorrow, so you just want to draft it this night and just schedule it for tomorrow. So just as usual, come to your compose like you want to create a mail. Sorry about that. Come to compose, increase it. Okay, sorry. I think I want to drop this one side. Okay, so mm, 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 mm. So come to compose. I want to increase it. Come to compose, draft your email. Da, 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 da. I don't know, I just needed to type something, right? So you need to pick a recipient, or enable Nasi. Then you come here, instead of sending it, right? You are not ready to send it here. So this send more send options, just click this one, schedule send, and then you pick this morning, this afternoon, tomorrow morning, or just pick manually whatever time you want to pick, and even select for next month. Do you understand? So whenever you want to just pick it and then schedule send. That is basically that's about that, right? So I hope you are getting it. The next on my list is how to snooze your email. You keep getting, okay, so you have like, you are working for a couple of clients. You have a couple of clients that you are working on their email, and people, they just keep getting emails back to back, and it's disturbing you. Or maybe there is somebody just trying to reach them and disturbing them with mails. So this is how to snooze your mail. There's actually a part for snoozed mail, but I don't currently have any mail snoozed, right? So let's say you want to snooze your mail, so I want to snooze this email. I want to snooze this email, right? I will just click it, and please follow this cursor, this three dots here, click it and then snooze it. You snooze till whenever you want to be receiving from it again. Until then, do you get? More like you're snoozing an alarm. You know how you snooze alarms. So yeah, so you snooze it, and that is that. So the next on my, I'm sure you'll be wondering, oh, is this how email management is? Very easy. My dear, we are getting started. So these are just, but I want us to start from from the lowest to the highest. So you basically understand in details what to do and what not to do. So the next is keyboard shortcuts. You are a virtual assistant. You have a couple of emails to work on, couple of inbox to work on, and you need to know how to use the keyboard shortcuts, right? So this will help you save more time, right? This will help you as a virtual assistant. You need to be very fast with your work. So you come to settings as usual. If you sit down with these settings, there are a lot of things that you would get from it, you come to settings, you come to general, you come to keyboard shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts, okay, keyboard shortcuts. So here is it, keyboard shortcuts. So mine is currently off. I can turn it on. So let's turn it on, right? And then learn more about it. So you know how these things work, right? So to compose and chat, we've already can you see them? Previous message and open conversation. Press P. Next message and open conversation. To send control plus to insert a link control plus. So you're drafting an email and you want to insert a link to just control plus K. Do you get it? So that is basically it as far as that is concerned. So that is how you set your keyboard shortcuts. So we are leaving here. So finally, on this first video, we are going to be learning how to. So if you want to, this is like a bonus knowledge because I'm not sure most people know about it. So as an email manager, you don't have to have your client's password. The password is a very distinct thing, although some clients they don't have issues with sharing their password. I currently work for someone that is very free with his password for everything. Even me, I'm always like, you get is so some people they've built that level of trust with you and they feel like, oh, there's nothing you want to do with their password, right? But ideally you can just boast about, say, oh, sorry, I can work on it to tell your password, and it makes them even feel good that, oh, this person knows what he or she is doing. You get, so I'm going to be teaching you how to set how to work on your client's inbox without requesting for their password, right? So, well, your clients will be the ones to work on this on their own end. This card changes, okay. I'm not saving anything. I'm discarding the change. Okay. So yeah. So let's assume you are the clients. So let's say to you now, you are going to tell your client to do this thing I want to do. So you just tell your client to go to settings, our go to settings, see all settings, go to this. Can you see this cursor? You're not going to general this time, you're going to accounts and imports. Accounts and imports. Then you see this grant access to accounts. Can you see that? Grant access to accounts. Just the client to click add account, add another account. I have to. Sorry, I have to confirm from my end. Okay. Yeah. So, so add an email address. Let's say we're adding a serious to it. So let's say you are not serious. Your client is the one doing this, right? So you're not serious. So you tell your client to add your email address. First next step. Yeah, send email to grant access. So a confirmation has been sent to Nasi, right? So let's check out Nasi if Nasi puts the email. So let's see if Nasi puts the email. Okay, yeah. Can you see? Multi-SC has granted you access to their Gmail account, accept or deny. Multi-SC has granted you. So to accept, click this. To reject, click this. Do you get it now? Do you get it now? So this is what will show on your end. This is what will show on your end as the virtual assistant. So let's accept this request. Let's accept these requests. So it's going to take 30 minutes for the verification to complete. Do you understand? It will take 30 minutes. So we can't wait for that. But you can try it on your end. You can, if you have 2 email accounts, you can try it from your end and see. So when you want to, so when the verification is done, and let's go back to what you say. When the verification is done, and since the person you grant access is nasty, once you click here, it will be here like this. To be here. Do you understand? So just click it and then you'll be able to work on the accounts. Just try it on your end and you see for yourself. All right. So this is actually gold, and I want you to watch this video diligently. So I'm going to stop this recording here and pick it up in the next recording, where we'll be talking about the step-by-step ways you can handle your client's inbox by creating labels. And I know that a lot of people are already waiting for that, creating labels and all of that. So thank you, and see you in my next video, in the next recording. Bye.